Hi guys, it's so good to see you. I'm Sugar Burgers and tonight I'm going to be painting a lot. I actually started on this a few episodes ago, so if you want to catch the beginning of this painting, you can go to my YouTube channel and maybe if you're watching on Twitch, you can see if it's still posted and watch the process. So yeah. I've got a few friends that I'm going to shout out on YouTube tuning in tonight, and so far I'm not seeing anything from Twitch, but okay, it just hasn't happened yet. Okay, so Blueberry says hi, Antonio Lopez, hola, and then Santino 6770 waves, and then some music notes and a heart. So thank you. Alright, so I'm super excited because, like I said, I started on this a while ago. You know, honestly, I used to try to cram my paintings into a 1-hour session, and I just think it's silly. Why not take my time? Because in reality, paintings take time. So this is from my imagination, and I'm excited to develop it further. We've got Aaron, Aaron. Hey everyone. So, yeah. Alright, let's see here. This is just making sure I have everything. Got my palette knife and my brushes. Alright, so these are the colors that I have on my, so thank you for following me, JJ47 on Twitch. I appreciate it. So, and I also got a subscriber, but I'm not seeing the name right now, but I will shout them out later. So yeah, right now you can see these are straight from the tube, and I'm going to be mixing some colors tonight. I have a lot of colors on my canvas right now that I'm going to respond to, and I kind of fine-tuned my color palette. Do you actually mind handing my phone right there? It's right there. Alright, so I actually thank you so much. How's your day been, JJ47? It's been really good actually, so thank you. I posted a bunch of artwork on Etsy, so I'd love for you to check that out. I am selling my artwork, and honestly, I am open to negotiating. Like, if you want a painting and you don't have all of the money for it, let me know what you can afford and we can maybe work something out, because I love you guys. I put the prices that I think that they are worth based on so many things, and you're welcome to ask me questions about my artwork. So yes, I'm gonna put my Etsy in the link below so you can check it out. And I apologize for the screaming gamer down below. It's very frustrating. So we're just gonna pray for God's patience today, because my patience is running thin with him. So alright, I'm gonna show you something before I get started. That's okay. Good, thank you. I'm really excited because today I looked up some color palettes. As you can see, I kind of put down colors that I felt intuitively compelled to paint. And a lot of times people think like, oh, I put green here, so I have to keep it green. But painting's, the beauty of it is you can change the colors and paint over it all the time. You don't have to stay set on what you originally did. So I did my first I worked on it maybe 3 times, but this was my intuitive color palette. Now that I'm reaching the end of the painting, which I assume I'm going to get it done this session, I did a Bob Ross painting today. That's Blueberry. Very cool. Hello, darling Douglas Elvis. Hello, Agent Fortney 7. So I've got some new friends who are joining in tonight, and I do my best to read your comments. So, alright, so I wanted to show you this color palette that I found. So I'm just going to let the screen zoom up because I think it's so pretty. Oh, wrong one. Oh, sorry guys. This one. Do you see it? Oh, is it this one? Oh. Tap it. Okay, I'm gonna bring it forward. It's that important, I want you to see. Is it still blurry? Okay, that's okay. Well, I went through a lot of effort to show you something I can't show you, but that's okay. Hopefully you'll get a kick out of that. Basically you'll see in the painting, because I found a color palette on Pinterest that I really like a lot, and I'm excited. But that's pretty, love the colors. Thank you. How long have you been streaming? What? Okay, 1 second. I am gonna email it to my helper over here and see if we can get it to you guys. Give me 1 second. And this is the beauty of live streaming. So yeah, I found this painting, this color composition, and I thought it was really nice. So we'll see where it goes. And I don't have to make it exactly like that. I'm gonna definitely like see exactly where it goes, but it's my idea of just honing in on the colors. How long have I been streaming? Since December. So I think it was around December of 2020. So not a year yet, few months, and I really enjoy it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put that there. And I'm gonna kind of add, first of all, the first thing that I'm seeing. Okay, so I'm gonna show the color palette now. Alright, so you can check it out. It's right here. Uh-oh, we've got a dog here, so fair warning. We've got a couple dogs actually, so we cross our fingers every time. But basically, I am gonna just incorporate some more light blue, and yes. And hang on, let me look and see. This keeps kind of. Is there a way you can make this stay up too on my phone, because it keeps. It's okay if not, but it'd be helpful. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep working on this. We're running into a bunch of little silly issues, but honestly, whatever. It's still ASMR. Wow, nice. Hello, Brandon Shots. And we've got Mark Caballos and Wow Nice from Dang That's Pretty. Thank you. So isn't that pretty? So I was like, okay, so thank you so much, by the way. Let's use some of those colors. So I pulled up an image on my phone so I can look directly at it, and I'm gonna mix some white with some blue. And that makes that really icy blue. And I'm actually gonna add a tiny bit of green, a little bit of that, but not much, just to make it even more icy. I'm icy, I'm clean. Something like that. You know that song? Somebody help me over here, because it has a bad word in it, otherwise I'd keep singing it. And sometimes I accidentally say bad words on here, but I do try not to. Thank you, Wassy, for following me. My birthday's in December. Blueberry, mine too. We're both Sagittarius, I assume. And I assume you already know that basically we're fall babies, even though people think we're winter babies, because fall is December. So yeah, it's weird. So you get a little bit of everything. Alright, let's go ahead and make a nice turquoise. I'm mixing some of that light blue into it so that the colors relate to each other. And maybe, yeah, that looks good. And then we're gonna go with that dark navy blue. So we take that by taking some blue here, adding a little red, maybe a little yellow. That's a nice color. And then wipe off your little palette knife in between. And of course, I totally thought December was winter. See, Blueberry? Look it up. Look it up. It's fall. At least through my birthday, which is the 14th. So I think it's at least through the good majority of December. Cheers, by the way. And no, I don't get drunk on here. So, yeah. Alright, what's your favorite painting you've made? Well, honestly, so far, I don't have a favorite painting, but I have a few paintings that I particularly like, and they are mostly my abstract paintings that you can check out on my Instagram, guys, actual.laurel, and you can see the direction of my work lately. It's just been very like colorful and lively, and it's just been fun, and I like looking at them because sometimes a painting can be interesting and impressive but not fun to look at. Like, there are many artworks that I can appreciate that I would never want in my home or on my wall, and so a lot of my purpose is making work that I actually want to look at, which is not unique. Like, I know a lot of artists who kind of go that direction or allow that to kind of fuel or inform their artwork. So yeah. Oh, we're close. Mine's the 11th. Very cool. So, but the most, yeah, so you can check out the pink paintings that I've done and that everything. I really like them. All right, so we're gonna make a dusty shade of pink. Speaking of pink, we've got a lot of fluorescent pink, and I dig it, but I'm not done. So, oops, sorry about that, guys. Okay. So I'm putting some purple, mixing it with some pink, and then we're gonna go for a cooler purple, which means basically darker, but we don't want it to be pure, so we're mixing some other shades in it. And yeah, that way I can, once I have my colors on there, I can kind of respond more fluidly as I'm painting to the painting, instead of having to think about like, oh, what color should it be. So I'm like getting it out of the way, then I can go from there. So all right, Lelks 0990. Hi sweetie. Ronald Pava House, hi, thanks for tuning in tonight. What time is it where you guys are? It's 8:17 my time. So yeah. Oh, hello. Hello. Ooh, I got 1,000 bits from Bob Ross of War. Thank you, Bob Ross of War. Guys, he is my biggest fan on here. Definitely one of them. So thank you so much. We've got Wolf Lumley. I don't know if I said it, but thanks for following me. Same with Steve 9090. So both of you guys, welcome. If you feel inclined, definitely subscribe. It supports my channel, it supports this paintings, and yes, but if you are here to literally watch silently, you're equally appreciated. So thank you. All right, do you remember the balloon boy painting? Yes. The one that I painted over today on my Instagram? Yes. So I've seen your Instagram a lot today. I found your Twitch by a coincidence. Very cool. Like, how so? Did you see it? And did you see me promote it in my story? Because that information is helpful. So you can see we've got a tan color here that I'm going to play off of, but I'm going to make another shade of tan using white as my base. Then some orange. Oops, there's a little bump here. It's not making it easy for me to mix. I'll mix over here. Oh, I can tell my thumb wants to get in that. Ugh. Okay. Look at that. And then we're gonna kill the color a little bit, because as you can see, it's super vibrant, and as tempted as I am to keep that vibrant, my color palette is a little bit dimmer than that, and in a few places, and this tan orange color needs to be browner, essentially. So instead of keeping it like that, we're gonna put the opposite color of orange, which is blue, and that actually cancels the color. Little color theory for you. So take a little blue, not too much. You can see it happen right before your eyes. See? It's getting closer. Now I can tell that I need to add a little purple to it, just because it looks like it needs a little more purple. I'm looking at the undertones, and you just get used to seeing them. If you think of it, purple is pretty much the same color as blue with a little red in it, so I kind of skipped a step and just added both of those. Okay, cool. Mr. Humblehin, you sent me $200. What? Is it Mr. Hoo-ha-ha? Oh, okay. Did they change their name or something? You changed your name. Thank you. That's very sweet of you. Oh my gosh. Good evening, y'all. Well, you are setting the tone of tonight as per usual. Guys, this amazing person sends me super chats like this, and this keeps my stream happening. So my heart is so grateful. It's gonna go towards very, very probable causes. So I can't tell you exactly what, but I appreciate you 100%, and I want you to know that it really means so much to me. So much happiness. So yes, wow. I am happy to take your feedback, and if you have any suggestions or ideas of the direction you want everything to go, let me know. But thank you so freaking much. Mwah. How old am I? Oh my god, if I told you, I'd have to kill you. No, I'm kidding. I'm 27. I would be ashamed of that, but I'm really young, so I'm excited about it. And a lot of people say I look younger than that. They're like surprised, and okay, that's good too. Even better news. I'm glad that people still ID me, because it's a compliment. So Mr. Who, wow, that's from Rodrigo Rojas. Sorry guys, I'm dyslexic. So yeah, so I really, really appreciate it. I hear he'll be back so we can have like we used to. I don't know what that means. Okay, Lord Dyson 77 started following me. Oh my goodness, thank you. That's on Twitch. I'm double streaming tonight on YouTube and Twitch. So thank you again, Mr. Hoo-ha-ha-ha. Guys, I can't explain my gratitude right now. So alright, moving forward, we've made this really nice shade of tan. I might alter it a little later. I've got pretty much all my colors. This might actually need to be a little bit more orange. It's a little too vibrant. So let's add some orange in there. That looks good. Do you see how that kind of killed the color, but in a good way? It's a lot more complex. And the idea is like this muddiness is going to make this look so much more vibrant because of the contrast and the juxtaposition. Alright, so we've got N46676 started following me. We've got Sam Music 2407 started following me. Could you do a bit of ASMR? Well, I appreciate that question. This is my ASMR channel, but I know it's not a typical ASMR. If you want something a little more typical, I stream Monday nights my makeup ASMR videos, and it's roleplay. It's like pure whispers, and it's a lot more like where I look into the camera. It's a lot more hardcore ASMR. So you're welcome to join me Monday nights at 7 p.m. ESC. Is that what time? Is it 6? It's from 6 to 7, sorry. 6 to 7. So, we got Span Gimme the span. Yeah, I don't know what your name is, but hi, thanks for following me. And thanks for the little emotes and the love, so sweet, and the beautiful you purrs. Thank you. You look gorgeous. Reminds me of Jessica Alba. Oh, guys, stop. She's so pretty. I appreciate it. All right, so let's get to the actual painting, because the thought behind the painting actually has a lot to do with how good the painting turns out. So it's really good to actually think about it, plot out colors, do sketches as much as you want, because you'll end up having to paint it a few times anyways if you don't. Like, either way, you're going to be painting it multiple times, whatever it is you're painting, in order to perfect it. So yes. All right, so I've got this brush here. I'm gonna use it to start out with because it's like, you know, it fits kind of these spaces that I'm gonna be working on. And I will show you it's broken, so I might have to stop and put it back together halfway through. I've been meaning to glue it back. Back from watching the music video. Blueberry, cool. Thank you, guys. I did just release a new music video, and I'm happy, excited, because I'm doing more music, so stay tuned. Alright, this is dope. I love what I can see of your art style. This whole stream feels chill and calming. Yay! Sam Music 2407. Yes, I miss you, Vladimir. Is that a vampire or something? Because it sounds like a vampire name. Okay. So something about this color palette that stands out to me that I like in the crystals is there's a lot of pink and a little bit of blue. As you can see, there's a lot of blue here and a little bit of pink. So I'm going to try to get more pink in there, honestly. Pink and shades of pink. So this qualifies. So it's okay if the colors are kind of ambiguous and like don't totally 100% make sense when you first look at them. Like, honestly, that's the point. You want them to work together, but you don't want them to be like so obvious and clear everywhere. Okay. Yes, Putin's a vampire. Nice. I also love my new Ukraine friends. Yes. Okay, I've got a new follower. Mathem Big and okay, I'm gonna keep going. So I'm gonna kind of tone this down. I know it's really vibrant. I like some of those yellows, and they can come through in places. And I don't know if we need close-ups for this part, but there will be parts where the close-up might be nice. So yeah, now I'm gonna go ahead and do I'm gonna mix this with a little bit of this white, a little yellow, and kind of brighten up his face a little bit because it looks a little bit shadowed just in a few places, like his cheeks. I feel like there needs to be a highlight. Maybe like, I don't know. I'll work on the eyes later. So I don't really care about traditional painting methods. Like, I do care, but I don't. So it's like I like to know the rules, but I also want to play with them. So I get my hands in it a lot. I do all kinds of things. So, all right. So now I can take some of this light blue. I'm so excited about it. Let's put like some light blue polka dots on this. That's cute. So this is something that's good about like acrylic and just like letting paint dry and coming back to it. And I say acrylic because it dries fast. But it's good to just let the paint dry and then come back to it, and then you can kind of think about something that doesn't have anything really to do with the thing that you were painting before, if that makes sense. All right. That looks cool. So now that looks a little more even. Maybe make that more of a light blue. Let's make this light blue too. Maybe instead of just going straight through it, what's another way? I don't want to do polka dots. Maybe do stripes. And then if I want to go straight through it, I can, but I like preserving moments of my process before, even though the person who's looking at it might not understand it or care, you know. I care, because I'm the artist, so it makes sense. Ooh, doesn't that just brighten everything? I love that. And that's why I like having all of the colors on my palette. Thank you, Laurel KB. All right. Okay, so Loom Money. Wow, sorry for calling me. Sorry, that's kind of a funny name. It just made me laugh. Mild headache, yes, from Vegas. I'm assuming that says Vegas. Well, I hope this helps. ASMR is so good. It just kind of taken the edge off. So I hope that you enjoy getting relaxed. So look, see how that's a little bit more ambiguous over there? I don't mind it. I don't mind it. It's a painting, you know? Looks better than just kind of having it super straightforward. Nice. I'm shading some of these colors, painting somewhat intuitively, but that's why you have to alternate in a painting between logic and intuition. That's kind of the crazy fine line you have to balance, because you're creating illusions, and there's a strong logic to color and to art theory. I mean, a lot of my foundation of painting is grounded in basic theory. And a lot of people don't have an interest enough to kind of learn that type of thing. And I took private art lessons whenever I was little and stuff, which kind of gave me that edge. But now, I just kind of have fun with it, and I can paint a little bit more intuitively and kind of go back and forth. Big Shakalaka one. So thanks for following me. That's a funny name. So I'm gonna add a little bit of this light blue, and let's put a little collar on this. Maybe some buttons. It's funny because a lot of people, whenever I'm like, you know what, I'm not done with my painting, they're like, oh, well, what do you need to do? And I'm like, I don't know, I just need to keep working on it. And I'm always glad I did. But like, people want to know exactly what it is, but a lot of times you don't know, and a lot of times you just know it's not done, and a lot of times you just need to keep feeling it out until you're like, okay, this is done for now, at least. I want to keep some of those like highlights because it makes it look more like a sweater. Should I do buttons, guys? If so, I think they should be red. The picture is beautiful, 5-star. Thank you. Good vibes. Today is Monday. Interesting. Female Bob Ross. 3 I can't really read your name, but I appreciate it. I appreciate the comparison. Obviously, he is a legend. Like, obviously, he's still underrated, even though he's wildly popular, especially on Twitch. He's still underrated. Brazil, that's Stephanie. We've got another follower, Mohammed Samir. Cheap skate. Oh. Okay, so cheapskate. Nice. I get it. I don't understand these gamer names. I'm still trying to get used to it, so go easy on me. Alright, so I'm afraid if I honestly want to make the background even more, like, dark in a few places. So, but not too much. So I'm mixing blue with black, because we don't want it to be, here, blue, black, no, and red. So I just feel like back here could be even darker. Congratulations. Oh wait, Mystic Knight UK started following me. Thank you, thank you. This is acrylic, but I do have a lot of oil paintings and I love working in oil, and maybe I will work up to doing oil live streaming, but I haven't gotten to the point where I feel comfortable painting oil live stream, because already the setup is so incredibly difficult without the challenges of oil. That's not to say that I don't paint with oil. So check out my Etsy if you want to see some of my real oil paintings. They're there for you guys, so check it out. Anthony9905 started following me. Thank you. What should we name him? Great question. Oh wait, that's my question for you guys. Oh yay, Cheapskate started following me. Very good. Thank you. Alright, so I feel good about how this wash kind of deepened the background. I'm just going to kind of outline him a little bit down here, but keep the lightness back here because I've got an idea for it. And I'm using these brush strokes to kind of activate some of these places. Look, it's not perfectly smooth, but that's the charm. Go figure. Okay. Oh, see, the top of my brush fell off. That is so funny. Let me see if I can find another one. This one might have to get glued back together. And this is why the donations are very appreciated, Mr. Ooh-ha-ha-ha-ha. Okay? Thank you. That kid 12. That's what I was saying. A moon background. Yes, great idea. I'm definitely gonna put some stars in the sky. So I like the idea of a moon. Thank you, thank you. That's why I wanted to make it darker, so that was like more. It worked better. And then I like the laugh. Sugar Burger's the queen. It's more very good. Okay, so that kid 12 started following me. Thank you, thank you. Sup, Lich Dragon 1. Okay, so I'm gonna hot glue that later because it's still a good brush, and honestly I need to take better care of my brushes, but I'm a young artist and I can get by with it. But your brushes really will last forever if you take care of them, you know? Okay, I don't love this. This isn't working for me personally, so let's make it this color. Might have to make more. It's like the color of his tail and shell and stuff and his skin, so it's like kind of makes more sense anyways than having that green right there. Wasn't really working for me personally, so I'm gonna have to mix up some more of that color. It can kind of cramp the vibe a little when I'm painting and I have to mix, but whatever. Okay. Added some of that. It's okay if it's not the exact same color. Don't get hung up on that, guys. Fair warning. It's actually better and more dynamic if you have variation of the same color within one color. So just lean into it. He looks chill. Yeah, he just smoked a blunt. That's why. He did. He's nice and happy now. Oh, I love Rambo123. Start following me. Nice. Who's Rambo? Is that a thing I should know about? All right, we're gonna let's put some polka dots on here. Give it some charm. We've got some polka dots over there. This is like a light pink. And let's see, maybe I can put some of this in a few places just so they don't look so pale everywhere, you know, letting the color kind of move around the canvas. Move your eye. What's your favorite ice cream flavor? Mine's pistachio. I don't know what my favorite. I like homemade vanilla. So if you can get me some homemade vanilla ice cream, I'm super happy, but it has to be homemade. Everything else is just subpar, you know? Yeah, we got a gamer downstairs and he's so freaking annoying, but you know what? You guys might be just as bad. So you might understand. Wait, this a snail man? Oh, well, yeah, actually it is. So chocolate. I do like chocolate too, but I like all ice cream. But vanilla homemade is at the top. Yay, awkward noob. Start following me. Come on, you're not awkward, you're cool. No, but that's a cute name. It is. I appreciate it. Let's put a little pink back here. Look, he's glowing. Take some of this purple, kind of use it to shade a little bit. You don't need the color that you're shading with to be black. In fact, no shadows are black. In reality, they're just tones of other colors. And people who don't know much about color just think it's black. That's not to diss anybody, it's just true. Making these eyebrows and the space on his forehead just a little bit more open, I guess is the word. Just so he, you know, he's not hidden behind Bushman eyebrows. Okay. Alright. Now I'm going to do something that you might think is just for girls, but it's not. A little eyeliner. Mixing a deep purple. Adding a little eyeliner on him will really help. See? Already he looks so much better. It's weird. Now I'm going to kind of blend it with what color? It needs to be a little darker, so I'm going to take my blue, mix it in with this orange color. I made like a deep shade. I think that's good-ish. Here, let me see. Keep going. A lot of painting is just a back and forth of just like working on it. I guess that's probably obvious, but it's true. I feel like that needs to be more shaded. And then let's bring a little bit of this back. And you have such a good vibe. Thank you. Wait, do you think that's how gods from accident pantheons were created, like something painted, a little snail with a man glow, and then they make him the god of patience or something? I think you meant god of patience, but very possible. Very possible. I don't know though. P3DR006 are following me. Thank you. And guys, I am doing my best to shout you all out. Sometimes it's hard when I'm focused on the painting, so go easy on me. Blue eyebrows. All right, that works. All right, actually I wanted to work more on his hair, and I kind of want to blend that in a little so it's not so like obviously just painted on top. Okay, so I'm gonna work on his hair. Painting is what I felt in the no right, no wrong way to paint. It's suggestive. Yes, you're doing great. Thank you. So I'm trying to keep up with you guys as much as possible. Okay, so I'm looking at this and I think that the hair needs a lot of work. So we've got some of those like non-definite strands. We're gonna make some definite strands, make it a lot longer. Okay, so Let's Dragon just said that they just realized that this is the same one from the other painting. Yes, it is. It has progressed. All paintings that are good progress. So yeah, that's just my theory and belief about painting. So I'm feeling my way through his hair. Nice. I'm loving this so much. Oh my god, this makes me really happy. I love the hair. It's so cool. I appreciate your ASMR style, just simple soft speaking. So many other ASMRs be making weird noises with their mouths. Old school noob. No, I appreciate that. Yeah, like the weirdest noises I've made with my mouth is like eating. I wouldn't say like I have done mouth nibbling stuff, but most people that like me because I do this type of thing, if that makes sense. Okay, so we've got Pop825. Thank you so much for following me. You're awesome. You actually just created young Einstein. Yeah, dude, for real. On acid. Okay. I'm not on acid, but this guy looks like he is. Maybe. Maybe something you would see. Not that I would know. Let's make a few weird flyaways, you know. I'm wondering if I should add some like other colors in his hair, you know, like pink. You've given him awesome spiky hair. Yes, I did. It's way better than flat hair, in my opinion. It's everywhere. Wow, I'm rhyming like crazy. It's weird because if you don't intentionally rhyme, you actually come up with better rhymes than if you tried. Which is why if you write down, like as a songwriter or whatever, like write down what you want to write, and then it might be better than if you tried to make it rhyme. You might actually have more complex rhymes and more complex moments. I like you for other reasons. ASMR is only the avenue I took to find other incredibly interesting and beautiful things about you and your aura. Thank you. Okay. Actually, what if I put some of these interesting things that look like they're kind of in the crystal back here? I wanted the grass to be bluer anyways, like not necessarily grass. So I'm gonna make some of these like interesting crystal moments, basically. Excuse me. Sorry. I burped. Whatever. I fart too. Sorry. The camera feed just continually changing. What does that mean? The hairstyle is perfect. Thank you, Blackjack. Have you ever worked with a charcoal or pastel? Yeah, you can check out my Etsy. I've got some charcoal pictures and some pastel artworks on there that I actually just recently uploaded, like today. So check it out because, yeah. I work in all mediums that are like, well, really, I really do work in all mediums. But as far as painting goes and drawing, like, I wouldn't say there isn't a medium I haven't tried necessarily, but most of them I've tried. So, making bigger shapes up front to make it look closer. That's just a little hack, a little painting hack. And honestly, alright, that looks pretty good. Looks way cooler. Way cooler. Let's put one over here. I'm gonna have to mix up some more of that light blue. Gosh darn it. Can't find my style. I remember Bob Ross. That's a good Tavoris. Batik. I don't know what that means. So how's the painting going? You tell me. I think it's going pretty good. I mean, of course, nothing's perfect, obviously, but it's coming along. And lately I've been painting over my paintings that don't sell, that are live stream paintings, you know, and other paintings too, I guess, but in a different context. So yes, like if you like this, I'm actually going to create a little section in my Etsy that is like live stream paintings so that you can see the live stream paintings that I'm currently working on or that I have worked on. And we'll see. Like, I haven't been buying new canvases lately. I've been painting over old paintings and over old canvases. So yeah, it is what it is. Hello, ASMRist. That's Geezy Fan L 2. I enjoy the dark, cynical, exotic, and warm, inviting scenery of home. Good. Okay, so I've got some of these interesting, like, dynamic triangles popping out of the ground, and I think it works. I'm gonna put some pink in there because right now we don't have any really warm colors, like breaching the cool colors. And if you know what warm and cool is, warm is like the blues and the purples. Like if you look at my palette, or wait, opposite. Cool is blue and purple. Like these are very cool, like the ocean and like ice. That's cool. You think of cold. Warm is like fire and the sunshine, and like these colors are warm and like a really dynamic and good painting, in my opinion, and maybe in a lot of people's opinion, because it's something I learned in art college. Not that I went to like a super prestige school or anything, but like you kind of mingle those warms and cools throughout the painting in a way that works. Like down here, there's just not enough warm. There's a lot of cool, but not enough warm. You can see there's like warm all in here, which honestly I need to add some cool in here. Like, let's just do that. I'm gonna show you what it looks like when I add like some cool on the warm. It does something really good. See? It just works. It looks like shadows. And let's add some purple, which is a little less cool, and just kind of integrate it. And maybe take a little warm, integrate it. Looks good. Okay. So, like I said, the college part of that destroys all the creativity in actual art. Actually, interesting enough, I actually learned in my psychology of creativity that science shows that the more knowledge that someone has, the more creative they are, up to a doctorate. So you can get your master's in art or in anything, and your creativity, according to multiple studies, actually increases. This is a study that I learned in school, so it's, paid for knowledge. It's not just hacked off the internet. And so I'm gonna have to respectfully disagree based on my education. So alright, so let's add, I'm gonna add some of this, I'm gonna add like a peach color in here. After a doctorate, though, your creativity actually starts to decline, unfortunately. So if you're really, really, really pursuing creativity, don't get your doctorate. But I don't know how many people, not how many creatives, in my opinion, like truly creative people, get their doctorate. Nuh-uh. Wait, is that real? No. Really? Wow. Are you sure? Mr. What should I call him? Okay, you got your new name. Humble Hen. Gave me another $200. Yes. Thank you. What the heck, guys? He gave me $400 tonight. What? Stop. Okay, I might be red. I feel like my face might be red right now because I feel like I'm blushing. Oh, it's the light. No, but I really am blushing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Ah! Oh my gosh, my parents are gonna freak out. They're gonna be like, wow, this live streaming thing really works, doesn't it? I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm a millennial. I did it. No, thank you so much. And he said goodnight, guys. He said goodnight, y'all. So I wanted you guys to know that he is my top donator, and he is a real art patron. This is not evidence of something weird going on behind the scenes. Like, this guy is supporting my art. I assume he's a man because he has the name Mr. But let me tell you, this supports my art. This supports my life. This supports everything. So thank you. Mwah, 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 mwah. From the bottom of my heart. Thank you. So we've got Krabby Goaty followed me. Thank you. We've got Zoms Boy for Life. Start following me. Thank you. Oh, I'm shook, guys. I'm really, really wicked shook right now. So bear with me as I get it together. I'm gonna have to set this down for a second. My arm sometimes gets a little cramped, so I have to kind of stretch it out. And honestly, like, yoga is so important for me personally. Although I say that, but I don't always make time for it. But yes, yoga helps a lot. and it's mostly stretching. I've always been kind of like flexible and stuff. So yeah, but when you're painting, you're sitting in the same spot like forever, and so it's good to move and like stretch. So yeah, blackjack, chicken burgers. But yeah, dude, guys, I'm still shook. Somebody gave me $400 tonight. Mr. Humble Guy. Whatever, not so humble. That's sarcastic. Guys, it's really sarcastic, but in a cute way. I appreciate it. Hello, can you see this? That's G's final 2. I think I said that correctly. I can see it. Apollo Morning Star. Truly great artist. Never stick with one medium. We will always be constantly moving from abstract to fractals to define concepts. That's Apollo Morning Star. I think I read that correctly, and I agree. I think a real artist move from everything, one thing to another, and that's how we stay truly creative. I'm sorry, but I get a little offended when someone says college degrees make artists more creative. That's okay. I'm not trying to argue on here. I'm not trying to offend anyone. And I didn't say college degrees. I said education, knowledge, intelligence. That's not necessarily given by college degrees. So, but I'm not trying to like get in debates on here. I'm just voicing my opinion. That's it. And yeah. Okay. So we've got some orange right here. I'm gonna mix a little bit with yellow, make it a little brighter. Oh yay, Nicholas Scholar 99 started following me. Much love to you, brother, for following our sister. The love she truly deserves for being herself and being comfortable with herself. I enjoy her mindset of fluidity. Thank you, Apollo Morningstar. Geostep, hello. I appreciate that. So, let me look at this. I wanted to add a little bit of like a little of this. Just sorry, I burped. Just to add what do you call it? Orange, warm colors into my color palette. Oh my goodness, my little dog is back there being so cute. I have a little Yorkie, guys. He's my baby. He's back there on my bed being cute like a little baby, and I love him. Can I hear the story how you obtain this wonderful shirt? Actually, I think I just got it at Savers. It's a thrift store. It's a secondhand store. And I go there a lot, and I really like this shirt because it's very feminine and it looks like petals. So yeah, it was cheap. But definitely worth it. Of course it was worth it because it was cheap. Alright, so I feel like in here I just want to lighten it. So I don't know. Maybe I could do, already that looks better. Maybe like diamonds. Yeah, I think that works. It's like a nice creative way to kind of break up that space because it's just a way too solid. Kind of pulls your eye right there. And I don't like that. I want my eye to be moving just everywhere throughout the painting. If your eye gets stuck on one spot in the painting, think again. There might be a better way to do it. Truly, each artist is different. Although I'm rambling, sister. I'm so tired and exhausted right now. Well, ramble away. I like the rambling. So, and you know, I understand being tired. It's tired times. It's tired times. Say no more, right? Highlighting. All right, I didn't really like that one. I like it on the nose. And maybe kind of like work on the ear, kind of highlight it. Add a little warm in here and in here. And okay, so I'm really excited because now I'm gonna do buttons. Wait, it's already 9:05? That looks really nice. I say I like drawing, but I really can't. Sometimes it gets into me. I find my guide of painting. I found my guide of painting. That's Angia Medina. Very cool. Such a good artist, Anthony and Avery. Thank you. Alright, so in here, and I want to work on the hair. And I'll probably keep streaming for a little bit longer tonight. Maybe tonight, at least till like 9:15. And then, I mean, I kind of wanted to be done with this painting earlier, but can't rush the process. You can't fake it either. That's the thing. Like, for instance, whenever I took figure painting classes, my professor was always like, you know, you can't just start working on it the night before and think you're gonna get by with it. Like, you can tell that it didn't put in the hours. And like, the thing is with painting, you can't fool people who know about painting as far as how long or how many hours or how much experience is behind it. And that's the interesting thing. So, well, Caesar wants down, my little doggy. I can tell because he's looking. Oh, no, maybe he doesn't. Aww. Maybe he doesn't. I can't tell. Come here. Look, he's so cute. Isn't he cute, guys? I love him. He's so precious. Oh, dude. Alright, go over. Go get some water. Usually he wants water. Oh, it's 6:10 p.m. in the East Coast. Oh, West Coast. That blue flows so naturally with your hair and curves. Love you, sister. Blouse. Oh, thank you. I read that incorrectly. Okay, so let's put some red. I don't have any red, as you can tell. I'm gonna kind of add some yellow in it, so it's not like directly red, but red enough. We're gonna put little buttons. I personally think that red is best in small doses, even smaller than that. That's good. That way we can appreciate its effectiveness and what it does. I can't explain it. It just looks best in small doses. Kind of carrying it up in here. And over here, we're gonna outline it just a little, painting intuitively. And then I'm gonna blend it with my darker blue. That way it's not like that's the only place red is. Maybe I could put a little red down here. Oh, maybe in here as well. Nice. Okay, so yeah, I was thinking like right in there. Just a little. Come here, Caesar. Come here, little dude. Let me get him back on the bed. Here you go. This is looking dope. It looks way better than it did. It has so much more happening in the best way possible. Oh, TimeXX8 started following me. How many bandanas does he own? Him? I don't know. What does that mean? What is that implying? I don't get it. Okay, let's outline some of this with blue. Bring some blue into the warm, like I said, was my intention in the first place, to kind of mingle the warms and the cools. Mingle them. It does special things when you do that. I want this to look like it's curving and not just like sitting right on top of my shell. So I'm just kind of shading it some. Hopefully that helps, at least a little bit. And sorry about the screaming psycho downstairs. Like I said, you guys probably understand because he's probably on Twitch. If you know him, let me know who he is, because I'd like to give him a good talking to. Maybe I could recruit you guys to talk to him for me. I'm kidding. How many? Oh wait, what? What? You don't hear the screaming guy? Okay. I definitely want some orange in his hair, so I'm gonna mix like yellow and orange together, but I want it to blend more than that. So I'm just gonna take my white, mix it in, and blend. Maybe put some of this in his eyebrows. That looks good. I like this. Maybe I can do a little bit of this vibrant orange in here. I like that too. Okay. And I feel like this could be, have a little bit of blue in it. All right. Let's put the stars in it, and then a moon, and then it's done. Nova, come here, Nova. Come on. We have God Dog roaming around. Over out here. Alright, so I was thinking with the stars, instead of doing like traditional stars, I'm going to take like a light blue, mix it with the yellow. Uh-oh, does that look too green? No, I think it works. And we're going to do like a big stars. This is what I pictured in my mind, and I personally think it's going to be adorable. So hopefully you do too. Big, patterny stars. Not just little tiny dots. Big, patterny stars. Yay! I've got a new Haterade Nation. Very cool. Thank you for following me. I feel like there needs to be a little star glow right here. See, the stars are coming and needs to glow up the... Okay. We've got my... So I don't care that they're not perfect, because nothing in the painting's perfect. It's supposed to be whimsical and free-flowing and just fun and pretty and not serious at all. Everything but serious. Okay. I knew I would like the way this looks, and I do. I love patterns. They're so fun. There are so many different ways you can make a pattern. As you can see, there's like lots of patterns happening in this. So Bringing the stars over here. It kind of reflects his hair in a way. It looks like his hair is illuminated by the stars. Right, let's put a little moon back here. The moon's going to be smaller than the stars. It's going to be funny. The moon's going to be like the same size as the stars. Do we like that location? I like it. I think it looks good. Oh my god, that guy makes me so mad. Okay. Croissant boy almost done, babe. Pretty full. Yeah. Death man 1, 2, 3, 18, 21. Start following me. Looks good to me. Sexy daddy. Okay. Well, I'm almost done with this painting. I've just got to put these stars in. I'm going to call it good. Next week, we're going to start on another one. And I'm super excited to finally get started on another painting because I've been working on this one forever. So, actually, like, I think this is my 3rd time. And I thought I was going to, like, be done sooner. But that's totally fine. I'm happy with it. I'd rather it take longer and be happy with the result than speed through and just kind of not like it in the end, which is kind of what I was doing before. All right, guys. Let me add some of this light color on the ground. I think it's really nice. And I think maybe do polka dots on this. Let me mix it with the vibrant pink. I'm just gonna kind of add the finishing touches and use up some of the paint on my paint palette because it's better to do that than just let it go to waste. And sometimes if you like look at it again, you're like, okay, I could have maybe done something here or there. So, ooh, yeah, like add a little pink in my crystals. See how much more active that looks with the pink down there? Really needed that. The weird finishing touches just do everything for the painting. Little man boobs. There, that looks good. Alright. Let's see, maybe lighten it up in there. And soften that just a little. So there needs to just be a little shadow in here. Mixing the blue with my tan, kind of creating a shadow. Maybe a little shadow in there. And then maybe I can just add a little pink on his lips. That's cute. I love this. This is so fun. What do you guys think? Took long enough, right? That's pretty cool. Wish I could have seen it from the start. But you can check out my YouTube. I've got the other paintings, actually, like the process of the painting, posted on my YouTube. So I'd love for you to check it out. You can see how it developed. It does seem like it was maybe a young Gandhi, though maybe. He does look kind of wise, right? We've gotten Einstein, we've gotten Gandhi. Sweet, will do. Yes, of course. Decades, yep. Alright, guys. What? Oh yeah, I'm gonna raid somebody and then I'm gonna head off, okay? So give me a second. Oh. I'm gonna take a picture of this. Oh, Raphael Raisby started following me. I'm gonna take a picture of this Guys, follow my art account, Actual Laurel. Holy crap, I love this painting so much. It's way better than I thought it would be. I love it. It makes me really happy. This is my vision, guys, and here's the thing. A lot of people, they quit before they finish the painting, and they think, oh, it sucks. I don't care. I don't want to finish this because I suck at art. And they misjudge their own abilities, and they quit before it's finished, and that's like how life is. And think of if I had stopped before I got to this point. Like, this was the third time working on it. So good night, Blackjack. No money, no funny 99 started following me. 333 fast X started following me. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. I just realized I stepped in some paint. 1 second. So did we find out who we're gonna read? Okay, I'm looking. Me and my helper, we're looking together. I don't quit, I just jump from pick to pick. But yes, follow my art account, actual.laurel, because yes, I'm posting my art as well as works for sale. So yeah, I have an idea. What if I do a little finger painting? Just take a little bit of this and add some pink around my stars. I like that. Just so when you look a little closer, you're like, oh wait, there's pink. I like finger painting, honestly. It's way better than not. I mean, I've done so many, like, I do this so much in my painting. Like, I do so many, like, weird, like, non-traditional painting things, which I guess, like, if you talk to a lot of painters, they probably do this too, but, you know, people don't think of that. They don't think to do this sometimes, so hopefully you get inspired to just kind of get crazy with the paint and get your hands in it. Mixed a little white into it so it looks a little more luminous over there. But it activates the space. Okay. Good dreams, super boogers ASMR. I hope the croissant boy haunts your nightmares, your neighbor's dreams. Me too. Alright, let me find something to read. What's the name? Okay guys, we're gonna read Dear Tina. I'm so excited to support this channel, so go check them out. And yeah. Yay, JJSB1592 started following me. Thank you. My face was likely a young Gandhi. Yes. So yeah, I love you guys, and thanks for being here. And yeah, I hope you have an amazing night, and I'll see you tomorrow at 6 p.m. EST. I'm doing a makeup video, doing ASMR, and then or next Sunday at 8 p.m. EST, same time, same place. I'm gonna be working on a new painting, starting a new one. Yay! So MQ wet T. Wait, what? Yes. I'm having a hard time reading that one, but thank you so much for following me. So, alright guys, have a good night, and thanks again for Mr. Humble for supporting me tonight. I know he's probably offline by now, but if he watches the rerun, just know that I appreciate you so incredibly much, guys. Like, if any type of way you want to help out, I love you for it. So thank you. And I'll see you next time, okay? Bye. Mwah.